on? Joe Coffey here for PremierGuitar.com. We're at Experience PRS 2008. I've got Mark Tremonti with me here. Mark, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, very good. Appreciate
Nice.
your time, man.
Thank
a lot of
you.
people standing in line for autographs. You're the big hit of PRS Experience this
I
year,
don't know
man.
about that, man. I don't know about that.
We're looking forward to your performance tonight.
Thank you very
quite
much,
a lineup
man.
tonight.
Yeah, I'm getting to play with Pat Travers tonight, so I'm looking forward to that.
That'll be cool.
Sure.
That'll be cool. Tell me about your history with PRS.
Well, about 8 years ago, I got a call from PRS asking if I'd be interested in playing their guitars, and they sent me out a McCarty model. I love the guitar, but when I used it live, it just wasn't, you know, the switches were in different places than I was used to. So, and it wasn't heavy enough, and the tone on the pickup was a little round, a little more blues-based kind of tone that they were going after in those days. And just for me being picky, I got lucky to get a signature model out of it. So they said, all right, if you don't, if this isn't your style, what is your style? Why don't we do a signature model? So at that time, it was only, you know, Carlos and myself, and it was a huge, you know, a huge honor. And we went through, you know, a couple months of designing the guitar, and we went after a real edgy tone with that pickup. And the pickup became a real big hit, where people are buying the pickup without the guitar, putting it in their whatever models they have. Especially with the SE, if you get the imported version, you can take the pickup out of the American-made version, put it in there, and there you go. It sounds just, you know, kind of very similar. So it's been a good relationship, a good ride with these guys. They've been real generous with me, and it's probably the biggest accomplishment of my career is to get that signature model. So I use, on tour, I use 8 guitars because I'm constantly tuning stuff different. You know, when we sit down and write a song, we'll sit down, me and Miles will sit down and find where it fits his vocals best and whatnot, and we'll, for every new tuning, there's got to be 2 guitars, a main guitar and a backup. So all the guitars at this point are all, you know, they used to send me guitars with a different neck carve than they'd sell in the stores. And then all these other artists would come out when we'd be on tour and play the guitar and fall in love with it. And finally, we just decided to put out the same neck carve in the stores as I had, you know, because they just usually put the traditional, you know, the traditional PRS neck on the ones that they sold in stores. Now that's changed, and we put a tremolo or a whammy bar on the guitar as well. And you know, I couldn't be happier with it.
Take us through your signal chain. What do you typically use when you play out? Let's talk about, say, a big show.
Okay, I got a GCX ground control, and then I have, I'm a big believer in using 2 different amps for each tone just to fill different frequencies and just give a bigger sound. So when I'm playing big rhythm dirty guitars, I'll have a rectifier with an Ubershaw going through 2 4x12s, and then I'll use, when I go to lead, I'll switch the Ubershaw with the tone bone head bone, which switches the load on the heads where you can share cabinets on the same, or I'm sorry, you could put 2 different heads on the same cabinet. So I'll switch the Ubershaw with the 2 Rocks new custom signature 100-watt head, which I love. It's great lead tone. And then before that, I'll use a Michelangelo Badio overdrive pedal from T-Rex, and the replica delay from T-Rex as well. And then when I go to clean, I'll play a G-Force, the TC Electronics G-Force with little verb and delay in stereo to 265 twin reissues. And that's it. Other than that, I have my Morley wah with the built-in gain, because I'm usually using it when I'm playing the lead. So sometimes I'll just not use any overdrive and just use the wah pedal. And I use a EVH Phase 90, which is soon to be replaced with signature T-Rex pedal that's in production right now. That's going to come out next year. So,
do you have a particular cable, or you just kind of roll with whatever your tech recommends?
I've used the Planet Wave stuff for a while, and you know, it's always suited me well. So, yeah.
Right. Well, Mark, thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.
Looking forward to hearing you jam it out tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Cool. All right, I'm Joe Coffey. You're watching PremierGuitar.com.